The most wanted driver in England. Let's see what this is in for. This is an educational video for educational purposes. YouTube, do not take this shit down. Educational.
This is the most wanted driver in the UK. Squeeze.
Oh, Squeeze?
Our UK
the Squeeze of the UK?
Of the viral crazy 17 police chases.
Damn!
Obviously, he can drive fast. But today, we're going to find out how he gets away with this reckless, dangerous driving day after day.
No.
And we also speak to some victims, normal people like you and me, who have been caught up in the tragedy.
Oh, damn. See, that's the problem right there. And you know what? I have a machine, but I have to get like soft. I don't know. We're about to learn how to produce one day, bro.
Oh, goes horribly
Damn, I remember that
Man
video.
in his 50s lost control of his car, killing 19-year-old Ben Caulfield and 16-year-old Liberty Charis.
Now, this is a big one, so listen up. Do not attempt any of this highly illegal driving in this video.
This part.
This is journalism for educational purposes.
Literally. Why does it seem so loud? Do I have it fucking turned up? Jesus. Am I tripping?
Okay.
Yes, how you doing? Good.
Right, what's your name?
So you can call me Squeeze, that's all you need to know.
And tell us about yourself.
So I'm a car guy, and I like a bit of adrenaline.
We will have all seen the race.
Are we claiming him as a car guy, chat? Are we claiming him as a car guy? We claiming him as a car guy?
And drifting videos online, and it's crazy. We are stood face to face with the driver I have seen.
No, you're not a car guy, because car guys care about getting other car guys kicked off the fucking roads. They're gonna take away our cars if you're doing shit like this. You know, I don't think a car guy would.
Over my social media.
Public roads like this is fucking crazy. No.
This part is later in this video.
God, look at that little 992 GT3 RS right there, and a Carrera GT, and a Gallardo, and an NSX. Hold on, he got. I want some of these. I need to. Yo, this is sick. When I get my next setup, I'm gonna have shit like that.
I sit passenger as we drive around the London roads. So what is it that you do?
So it's swimming, it's just squeezing through traffic at high speed.
All right, so this is the problem with me, like,
nah,
bro.
So where do you do this? Is this like on normal roads?
This is every day, this is lifestyle. We do this normal roads, that's locals, motorways,
No, bro, that's
carriageways,
not cool. That's not cool to me.
We set our own speed limits out there.
In like night time?
Daytime, nighttime.
Like regular roads. None of this shit is.
Safely as possible, that's the key.
So are the police sort of after you?
I'm definitely the most wanted driver in the UK right now, hands down.
So what does that look like? How wanted are you?
So put it this way, I'm not going to stay in the same spot for too long. I'm going to get in the car, we're going to keep it moving, and I'm going to show you what it looks like.
It's clear to me after only a few minutes with Squeeze, he has no fear.
I don't know why this shit seemed extra dumb on the other side of the road. I don't know why, bro. Is that weird? Is that rude?
In being caught, to the extent he films himself, puts it all over the internet and gains millions of views and online celebrity status. But where has this new craze come from, and why is it suddenly so popular? Well, I gingerly got into the passenger seat to find out.
I ain't fresh.
Easy.
Mother Philia, you're good. It was just, you know, a little extra. I don't even remember what you said.
So you've modified this?
Yes. Stage 2, when about roughly about 700 bricks, you've not been dynoed.
Damn.
Is this your only car?
No, I got a few cars. I got this, I got an F90 M5, Audi S3, and I've also got an M4 drop-top convertible.
Right, so that's
Nice,
a lot
good
of money
taste.
worth of cars. So outside of Squeeze, is a normal person paying taxes with a job?
I'm a police officer.
Ingenious answer. This is the part which blew my mind. Squeeze doesn't deal illegal substances. He isn't a thief. He has a professional 9-to-5 job where he pays legitimate taxes and buys the cars he loves.
See this road up here, look? The North Circular.
Yo, turn the fucking epic ass music off at this point. We chilling. You making my blood pressure raise and shit. Fuck. Relax. Niggas ain't even doing nothing. You got this epic ass shit. Damn.
Yeah, so I own this road. This is property of Wheeler Street.
Today's video
All
isn't
right, this is about to be a weird ass statement, right? But this nigga, he looks like an old woman. Not in a bad way, but I don't know. He just like looks like an old woman. Am I tripping? I'm not saying I'm attracted to him. I'm just saying he looks like an old woman. Why you say bro J? Like, it looks like he has like Botox in his lips. Like, you know what I'm saying? You mean? Like, yeah. Only Jay can see women and men. What the fuck, runs? Yo, you always, yo. Nah, you about to get banned. The fuck? How you gonna switch it to that? My nigga, I literally. How the fuck do you make it that reach? Like, how do you... Continue the video, bro. You got one more time,
Today's
runs.
video
That's
isn't just about showing the crazy driving world, which really does live underground on our UK
This dude gets
streets.
Botox,
But we're
bro.
also going to see what happens when it all goes wrong.
You're allowed to get
And how
old.
we
It's
can make
okay,
a
bro. Just
change
let
to
yourself get
stop
old.
it happening. How is this even possible today in our modern day CCTV world without going straight to jail? So what exactly is swimming?
So swimming is just weaving through traffic, getting from point A to point B as fast as you can.
So you want it to be busy, you want lots of cars.
The busier the better. The more adrenaline, the more fun.
But surely that's more danger.
Nigga, I don't. This is a Ellen DeGeneres' brother. That was funny. That was funny. His name is just L.
Yeah, you got to know the width of your car. You got to know the speeds that you're going. It's not just a case of drive as fast as you can and hope for the best. It's calculated.
And what makes a good swimmer?
The tighter gaps you can get through, and the faster they can go through them.
So
That is not what makes a. Oh my god. Oh, bro. Fuck. That's not what makes you a good driver at all. To me, what makes you a good driver is car control. And the best guide for that is how your passenger feels. How your passenger's moving in the car. The passenger shouldn't be flying all around the car. You could even be going fast, but going smooth. That's driving, being smooth. Not how tight of a gap you can make. You don't control that.
the closer you are to crashing, the better.
Pretty much.
What Squeeze and his team are doing is extremely dangerous, as we wouldn't want to hurt ourselves or the innocent bystanders.
Yeah.
And also, we don't want the police to T-pack us and arrest us.
T-pack?
So how is this not...
Hey, what the hell that mean? What the fuck is a T-pack? What the fuck is a T-pack? Kels, you're doing an amazing job with my song titles, by the way. But what is a T-pack? 60-75% throttle is better than flooring it. I don't floor my cars. I've never floored my cars. I think the M4 is the first car I've ever started flooring because I have more horsepower now. But
happening to Squeeze? Obviously, the UK has cameras everywhere. How do you avoid police?
So, all the cars that I drive have got altered plates or showing no plates at all. If I don't have altered plates, I just take them off.
Right, so if you ANPR...
I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of dumb for him to tell what cars he has. Not that he has the only ones in the UK, but it's kind of it makes it easier a little bit,
So, by changing the registration number plate on his car to something completely made up, if he does get flashed by a speed camera, there is no record of where to send the ticket. And if he was in a police chase, the license plate is not linked to Squeeze or his address. So as long as the police don't physically get their hands on him, he is invisible to prosecution.
This is a good video for people who don't know about
as long as he gets away with
like
this, he will stay a free man. So how many police chases?
So right now, I'm currently 17 and 0, so that's 17 getaways to 0 catches.
17 police chases.
17.
Cause
Yeah, 17. That's all in about the last sort of 18 months.
Helicopters?
Not that I've seen, but I mean, I've had 6-7 cars chasing me. I've also had chases that last 10 minutes, and I've had chases where the police turn the lights off after 2 cuts. I'll go for a gap, go for another gap, they turn it off, they just say, yeah, I'm not doing that.
Why? Because you're too dangerous?
It's gotta be. It's the only reason I could think.
So does that mean, in theory, you could push it to the limit where you know they're going to call it off?
Oh, that's the idea. That's why we're in these big boy cars. We don't do it.
I remember first watching you on CVC.
Cops versus
Glad
Civs.
to see you came this far. Lost the login to my old account, then just saw you in my
What was your old account name, bro? That's OG. Appreciate the dono.
Little Fiestas or, you know what I mean? All these cars are tuned, big power cars. Police ain't keeping up with us. You know, what police is keeping up with us doing this right now?
So, as long as Squeeze is in a fast enough car,
Hell,
he is able to
what
take
do you
huge
do?
risks to
Nah,
outrun the
see,
police
bro, nah.
Every time there is a chase.
But like this, it's just getting worse and worse. Like 981 is like, all right, he's safe with it, right? Shout out to the gifted
son,
5
where'd you find
subscriptions.
this?
You know what that means. You know exactly what that means. Chat, don't act like you don't know what it means, bro. Appreciate you for the SQUEEZE Bounce package. You know what I'm saying? Much obliged. You know what I'm saying? And then Slide Dog Boogie with another SQUEEZE Bounce package. Slide Boogie, that's... See ya. Why you do that, bro? Shout out to Slide Dog Boogie and goddamn Young Karamvit. I'm saying your name right? Whew, shit. Anywho's.
And the authorities that we trust to keep us safe can't stop car racers like Squeeze. But it turns out the police are not quite as powerless as these drivers think. As later on in the video, we show they definitely catch up with him.
This nigga
I
had on a
wanted to
Gucci
find
bag.
out more about the man who is behind the character Squeeze, to understand why he is willing to risk his safety, other safety, and of course...
Does he have veneers too?
So what do you do as a job, or can't you say?
He definitely has
I
veneers.
want to say because I like to keep this.
He's definitely like 84, but he looks good for his age. You know? Let me stop.
You know what I mean? I don't like to cross the two over, so when I go into work on Monday morning, no one knows this is me. You see what I'm saying?
That's the thing, do you ever show your face?
Never. We go for a little run, and then we're going to link my team. I'll give them a call.
Link your what? Link your thing?
Never. We go for a little run, and then we're going to link my team. I'll give them a call.
Oh, team.
And all of them call. None of
Nigga
them
said
know what I
thing?
look like.
Even your team?
None of them know what I look like.
Wow, so your friends, when you're in this person, nobody knows who you are?
Total separate. This is a lifestyle separate to my personal life, my job, my wife, my kids.
Nigga got a wife and bitch, if you don't take your ass home. I ain't gonna lie, bro. After a certain age, bro, come on, dog. Like, come on, bro. You got a wife and nah, I ain't. Nigga, I thought it was. This is a young man's thing. This nigga is a grown ass.
Kids.
How old?
I've got a 5-year-old girl and my little boy just turned 8.
You're old enough to have an 8-year-old child, but you're on the fucking road acting like an 8-year-old. I don't get it. This is not cool to me. I don't respect this at all. Sorry. What the fuck are you doing? This is like a 18-year-old, 20-year-old. Like, okay, I'm gonna say this, right? Have your fun in moderation. Be safe. But you're on the internet glorifying being dangerous and like violent and chaotic. That's not car culture. It's not. Anyway. He's in it for the thrill and money. This nigga has a regular job. He's not making bread off of this shit. And even if he is, I don't know, bro. I don't wish bad on anybody. I hope he stays safe, you know? Just don't hurt anybody.
But not the full extent, you know?
Yeah.
She knows I'm into my cars and I go out and I drive a bit crazy. She don't know about the videos getting posted online and everything.
Is he making bread? Is he like lit?
She don't know about the multiple police chases. She don't know about that.
It's difficult to imagine risking everything when you have loved ones at home which are dependable on you. So why do you do it?
Adrenaline, I'll be honest. I said there ain't a good reason for that. It's purely adrenaline.
I'm sure many of you
Nigga, go
watching
do
this
some
now
drugs.
love a spirited drive on a
I'm
Sunday
just joking.
summer's evening.
I'm just
The
joking.
road is quiet and you rev that car and feel the horsepower buzz. But what Squeeze
I'm
and his
not
crew
gonna
are
sit
doing
here and
is
act like, you know, niggas don't go a little fast every once in a while, but come on, bro. Come on, man. What about the kids, bro? You're doing a lot. Like this whole persona shit. This is a young kids not understanding kind of shit, you know? Like, oh, I didn't know any better. Nigga, you are 50.
totally different level. Through crowded roads in busy traffic is selfishly risky. But obviously, having adrenaline on a track, jumping out of a plane, driving a motocross bike, that's really your own little bubble. You're only putting yourself at danger. But obviously, this is, you know, it can involve.
No, this isn't the real
normal,
Squeeze. He's like a
I can see the car here. It's got just like a normal couple in.
None of my teams ever crashed, and we ain't gonna crash.
Not a single one.
None of us. And we ain't gonna either. So, all the people you see crash, they ain't part of this with team like that.
I take it nobody's allowed to overtake you.
Nobody.
I am a rubbish passenger, so obviously I was apprehensive to be sitting passenger to Squeeze. I don't want to get a telling off from Jane for swimming in a
shoulder is not it either, bro. That's not cool, actually. The shoulder is a no-go. It's taboo. Not a car guy thing. Now, if you're trying to save yourself, cool. And I mean, sometimes, like, nigga, I don't know. It's just not cool. Don't do the shoulder, bro.
BMW X3. So he did agree to take it easy whilst we made this video, but that went out the window when we simply just got overtook. This was crazy, and I was in a situation I didn't want to be in. And these risks can have serious consequences with factors out of a skilled driver's control, like running the hard shoulder, which is full of debris, which can easily cause a blowout, which can involve innocent families. And this really does happen in real life.
A driver who filmed himself weaving through traffic with one hand on the
No,
wheel.
I don't even want to see that. I don't want to see that. I don't even want to hear. Oh my fuck. Oh man. Fuck. Damn.
Horrific consequences, just like Freya, one of our loyal subscribers.
So one of his friends, do you want to come to a car meet? So we went. We didn't know it were a Mexico meet or what they were at the time. And they were M3s, M4s, 140s, all that sort of stuff, just doing drifting roundabout. And then someone decided that he was going to try to do the same in a 116i. It didn't work out very well for him. Back end snapped on him, and then all I hear is Freya move. So it clipped his friend in the shin, it clipped my partner in the bottom of his back, and then I tried diving out of the way behind another car, and then all I remember is waking up in a bush. There were police everywhere, they'd closed all the road. And then...
So what has happened to you?
I'd been flown 30 foot in the air and 20 foot distance-wise.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I broke my pelvis in 2 places.
Damn.
Bleeding. Well, my mum had to take me to the toilet because I couldn't get out of bed. We've got some steps into the house. I had to get carried up those. I couldn't even get myself in and out. No independence whatsoever. I couldn't shower myself. I couldn't go to work. Couldn't drive because I've got a manual. Couldn't really do anything. I mean, even after when I got hit, they were still carrying on that night.
Wow. It still carried on after the accident?
They still carried on. They still put more locations out for a couple of hours afterwards.
That is crazy.
Freya's life was tipped upside down because of the moment of madness.
Our culture is built off of, bro. It's not supposed to be chaotic. I don't know. I don't have to explain it. If you're really into cars, you know. These niggas is putting a bad name, bro.
Someone having a bit of fun ended up with a serious injury, but also a 17-year-old in prison with a criminal record for life. So, you know, you've got a missus, you've got 2 kids. I know you've never had a crash, but what happens if you did hurt a family in a different car?
Yeah, we just try not to think about that. We don't bring negative energy in our world. We stay positive, we're not going to crash. Why do we need to think about crashing? It's not going to happen.
After Squeeze's Audi race, we had definitely attracted the wrong attention, which is my worst nightmare. Myself and Reese were in a situation which you can see petrified me. Things took a serious turn for the worst.
Wait, this whole time, were there people in the back seat or am I tripping?
See, they don't care. They probably know, but they
Yeah,
don't want to try anyway. They don't want to try.
You don't think that's for you?
Even if it was for me, they wouldn't even want to try.
mostly alone in singular versus facts.
This police car was speeding round looking for us on blue lights and then stopped when he saw us. I knew in my mind if they did come after us, Squeeze was not stopping. And the reality had hit me. I was sat in the car with the most wanted driver in the UK. And I was potentially going to be in some serious trouble. More than just Jane.
No, we can't get the police chase, trust me. Be careful, honestly.
You're good, man. Trust me, you're in good hands. You're in good hands.
Okay, now don't say that.
You're in the best.
Can drop me off if you are.
You're behind us, by the way.
Who are?
You're on the lights on. So let me quickly get out and quickly get out.
Oh shit.
Within a few seconds, the police just let Squeeze speed off. I guess the police decided that the chase was just too risky. So luckily, we didn't end up in jail. Worried about dropping the soap.
They pull up though like they was going to do something.
100%. I think they are, though.
Not on this road. I own this road. Not on this road.
Maybe we better think if we do get stopped, somebody's swallowing them SD cards.
Shout out to Louis V for the prime sub.
That was a
Appreciate
close
you, big
call
dog.
and very scary. And this was nothing to him. It was a fraction of the speed that he drives in the videos he puts up of himself online. Now, Squeeze isn't alone. We mentioned earlier that he has a team who not only race the traffic, they also race each other. But before we get to meet them, I wanted to know where this new craze has come from.
So it's called gapping, now swimming. Why is it like boomed? Why is it blown up? Why is it so popular?
I mean, there's a guy in America, Squeeze Benz. He was posting the videos and he went viral. And from then, everyone just started doing it. Do you know what I mean?
Because you can do this on the computer games, can't you?
Yeah. Of course, all the videos on my page.
Why didn't they use my footage? What do you say?
Of course, all the videos on my page are all from a Assetto Corsa.
So, what is Assetto Corsa and why has this helped to start this craze? I downloaded it on my sim to try it out. And later in the video, we will see
How
that
you gotta
karma
send me? You don't know what Assetto is. What's going on?
may have caught up with these swimmers.
Okay, right, now this is no hezzy. So this is Assetto Corsa, and basically you pick a car and you do gapping swimming just like they do in real life. I've gone for the more average E92 M3. Listen to that engine. Oh, sorry, took a wing off, but never mind because I've got a bit
There's a
of
motion sim and he didn't know what Assetto was.
because I was missold finance between 2007 and 2021, and that could have also happened to you because dealers were being a little bit naughty and added a few percentages for themselves. Now you can, now you can go for this compensation yourself. You can use the financial ombudsman.
What the fuck? He just put me into an ad. I didn't even pee. That was good.
Between those,
That was
game.
good.
I got this, dude.
Doing this in real life. Let's meet the rest of his team.
Let me introduce you to some of
I'm
my
telling
team.
you, that's crazy. He owns a P1. Is that what that was? That was his P1? That's fire.
No PSG. This is THN. This is Boogie. And this is just some of them on there.
So this really is a team then? Everyone's got their own jobs, or?
And so some of them I met in the server. This is my manager. He could probably tell you a bit more on how we met and how we decided to make this a team. Yeah man, so basically me and Squeeze just crossed paths, sort of clicked, was on the same page, we where we wanted to take things, and here we are today with the team.
This is more than just racing through the streets. This is serious. The team has
I'll gap all of
specific
you.
roles. Squeeze even has a manager. What is the long-term plan?
So why do you all do this?
So the end goal with this whole team is just to bring everyone together.
That's a girl. I see titties. Wait, what the fuck? Why would I say that? My fault. My fault. My bad, my bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. My bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. My bad, my bad, my bad. My bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. My fault. My fault.
Own brand, you can see we're wearing them.
And then she touched the titties. I'm sorry. This is all entertainment, bro. I'm just trolling. I'm trolling, all right?
This whole team is just to bring everyone together and in the end to make our own brand. You can see we're wearing the merch now. Said we all do it, everyone has their own escape. This is our escape.
That's not even where you're supposed to put logos on your shirts.
You may go to the pub on a Saturday night. This is our release. Forward, and we're looking
They definitely just went to like Printify and just made some shirts.
Looking to bring more girls into
I told you it was a girl.
Just to take it further than just us driving on the street at the end of the day.
So what would you say to the people who frown upon what you're up to, what you're doing?
As long as you know what you're doing, I don't think there's an issue. Because 99% of people that are driving, that are watching this, they break the rules all the time. Like going on your phone is breaking the rules. Going 1 mile per hour over the speed limit, that's also breaking the law. So, like, what makes you different to us?
Okay, so like, you can't be that dumb. Like, I get what you're saying, but you didn't really just compare going 1 mile an hour over the speed limit to driving on the shoulder at Mock Jesus, swerving through traffic. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm the most innocent person in the world, right? And I would probably say that if I did something, it wouldn't be dangerous, but somebody else would say it would be. But that was dumb. That was kind of crazy. You got to explain that a little more and a little better, because that was dumb.
It's crazy that these guys have done this so often, it's almost become normal. They don't see the danger anymore, and it's almost like it is
really just
illegal.
cruising, bro.
But there is a big twist to this with the police later. But for now, we had to pause the interview and keep moving. The team never stop anywhere for long, just in case the police arrive and they have no chance to escape. So we're on our way to the next location now.
No, all right. So I'm not trying to like be like disrespectful to these people, demeaning to these people. I don't know these people, whatever. If this is a profitable thing, right? What are these vehicles? I see the X3M, but like maybe it's just a UK thing.
Okay, that was Squeeze. Here's the team. Right, we're gonna hand back to 40 and 50. Grandad style, classical music.
I know even this guy like gets busy sometimes.
We will
right?
see you at the next location.
I don't know.
What's maybe mind blown to the viewers and me, like, you people are normal people with normal lives, normal jobs. You go home and it's not Team Squeeze, it's back to...
We keep this separate. 100%. Keep this totally separate. You have to hide our identities at the end of the day for our safety. As much as we enjoy.
Nigga said for our safety. You want to be safe? Bitch, talking about safety now? Now we talking about safety? Alright, cool. I was just checking.
The thrill seeking, the extreme sport, that we call it.
The team have so much confidence in their driving ability. They have no fear of being caught by the police. There is a definite disconnect from the danger as they are driving fast so often. But the danger is real, very real.
November 2019, me and two of my mates were leaving school at the time. And then obviously this car that was speeding, she's hit me, snapped my femur straight in half.
Fuck.
My head went through the windscreen. I cracked my skull in multiple places. My neck was also injured. I spent most of the night unconscious. Unable to see, hear, speak.
Damn.
Really.
That's a parent's nightmare, isn't it? An absolute.
Yeah.
So how long did your recovery take?
Physical treatment went on for over 2 years. There was 3 surgeries just after, and another one in 2021. So it was, it took a good 2 years to get back on my feet properly, physically. And they think mentally I'm always going to have issues, and then there's always a risk now that I will have epilepsy in the future.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Right. And you say you struggle mentally. What PTSD or worry or? That was
the case for a while. Anxiety when it comes to being on the road, going out again. I had that at the start as well, which was quite bad. I had to take 6 to 12 months off school.
Damn.
This shows that speeding can go very wrong. It all changes in a
here.
split second. And when the Squeeze team are regularly speeding and racing, the probability of disaster significantly increases. But Squeeze puts a lot of that blame back to the government. Why the streets? No, why not a track? Why not a car park?
So going professional, most of us do not have the money for that. We simply do not have the money for any of that. So, especially look, these times how cost of living is making everyone suffer nowadays.
So now that the police have brought in this high court injunction, no one's able to do that. You can't sit with more than 2 cars. I mean, we're in 3 cars here, that's illegal.
So this right now this is illegal, 3 cars parked.
Yeah, modified cars, we're illegal. All of these cars here are modified, so yeah, that would be illegal.
Where are the modifications? I'm just asking.
In my local Birmingham, we had an amazing site called Birmingham Wheels, a safe space for everything car. Off-road, karting, oval racing and drifting all in one location. A popular venue helping keep the action off the streets. But, as usual, money got in the way. The council sold the land for building for £17 million. And despite promising a relocation for another cost-effective, safe adrenaline area, it has not happened, despite massive campaigns. So you could say...
Well, Arrow Racer, I don't agree with that statement. So he has money. He's supporting a family, but doesn't have the money for a track day. His money's going to supporting his family, you know? So that's not fair. But just, like, I don't know, driving extremely recklessly on the road, like, the extreme part. Like, I feel like, I don't know.
Motivation to take you to the streets, but it's simply not fair to endanger everyday people. So if you're in a group and say the police come, who would the police follow? How would that work? That's a totally fair
argument. How old are you? Do you actually have a family? Like, are you like the leader of a family? Because for an average person to work a job and take care of their family, there's not much funding left. You know how much it costs to take care of a family? You know how much groceries cost? You know how much it costs to pay rent or your mortgage? That's a lot of fucking money. Kids cost a lot. So if he has 2 kids, that's 2 more mouths to feed. That's 2 more sets of clothes to buy. That's, you know what I'm saying? No, I don't agree with that at all. I'm not saying that that's an excuse for him to be out in the streets going crazy, but I'm saying that having money to support a family doesn't mean you have money for a track day. That's not true. That's not how that goes.
We're in a run in the police car. I'll slow down to 30, 40 mile an hour. They'll sit on my bumper. I won't let them pass me. And once all these guys are outside, then I'll take off.
Is it more adrenaline rush, driving fast, with or without the police?
Which? No, like 100%.
With. So it's almost like an extra kick.
To the mom on the last video says you're a good person. What you mean? What you mean?
When we go out, we're looking for the chicks. We know we're getting away with these cars.
Why are they talking about the cars like they're like Lambos and Porsches and Ferraris and stuff? I'm just asking. I'm just asking.
About the content as well. We want to make the people that are watching happy. We want to get good content out.
For most of you guys, the police.
I'm scared of that word. I'm scared of that word, content, because people do anything for content. Like, I don't know. I'm not willing to do anything for content and clicks. I'm not willing to do anything for, you know what I'm saying? Fair enough, but they have expensive cars, so they still have more. That's not how that works. If they have the cars, that means that money's going to that too. And those cars are not expensive, relatively. Like, that's a car that you can afford while being a never mind.
And racing. The thought of prosecution and points on your license stops us from going to.
This guy has nice eyes.
The Squeeze team have made entire tactics to avoid being caught, and the blue flashing light in that rearview mirror just increases the spice. And the Squeeze team has found a way to make this a profitable business. But before we could find out, we were kicked out again.
Why are we saying that is? What's profitable mean? Like, what does that mean?
Some customers are complaining that they see people with bank covers. They're scared. Please. So you have to leave, please.
So I've seen on your Instagram taxi runs, so people can pay money and come in for a ride with yourself.
Yeah, so any of the cars I've got, there's £200 a run, and I'll take you out for roughly an hour. Work down the A406 my road, and back, and that's them.
And is that flat out?
Yeah, flat out. Yeah, if they tell me slow down, I ain't slowing down.
Oh, hell no.
The £200 you'll get in the Squeeze. the Squeeze treatment.
I know you guys watching this may be sitting at home angry that there are people using the UK streets as a racetrack, putting you and your loved ones at risk, whilst the Squeeze team see it as a game. Obviously, I'm all up for a bit of fun, but what they do is way beyond that. And with 17 police chases, how has he always got away?
Okay, so we made this video a few months ago, and since then we've had some news. Now, Squeeze has been arrested and he's currently in prison. We don't know the
Okay,
exact...
I'm not laughing that somebody's in jail. That's not, I don't wish that on anybody. But, you know.
circumstances. But for now, the UK's most wanted driver is no longer on the streets.
Damn, that was fast.
This video is simply to bring awareness of the consequences which can come to our door when we do anything.
Did you just hit your...
illegal. All I'm suggesting...
Are you okay? Nigga, did y'all hear that? He hit his head off the fucking roof. Yo. Oh my God. That is hilarious. Oh my goodness. When you mentioned the guy, I forgot the guy had like a fleet of cars. I get that too, but you just don't know people's pockets. I don't know. I don't know what you want me to say. Maybe he can do one track day, at least him. But the rest of them, they have one car. I doubt it. I mean, track days aren't that expensive. I don't know, bro. You got a point. You got a point. In terms of track days not being that expensive, but I don't agree with the whole family thing. That doesn't make sense. Just because you have, so you're saying because you have expenses that you have more money, you know?
Is maybe think twice.
Doesn't make sense.
Because you might not get a second chance. And a message to our UK government. Genuine car fans want to have places to go to chat and not to do drifting. But unfortunately, with High Court injunctions, that is also no longer possible. So let's all do our bit to make our car lives happier and safer. And let me know in the comments what you think of people like Squeeze. And I'll see.
I like you, man. You're a good guy, man. I was just trolling you the whole video. I'm just making content. See what I did there? No, all right, cool. What time is it? 9:38. I think we got some more videos in the